All right, this next part talks about the power we're going to have in organizing our informational books. So we have taught one another all about the topic that's special to us. My topic? Genres. I do. I love genres. So I love talking about it and telling all the different parts. When I was trying to teach about it, I tried to extend my thinking by using phrases like another thing I know is, and something else I'd like to tell you about. Those are great extenders for giving more information. But now that I have all that information, I want to teach you about the importance of organizing it. And not only organizing it once, but looking at it again and again and again, because there's power in how you organize your informational text. There's so many different ways that I could teach you about genres. Informational authors, they usually have a table of contents that gives you the organizational structure of their book. So if you remember, when I organized my book, I said, I think I did, what are genres? And then I went to nonfiction genres. And then, of course, fiction genres. And then why they matter. And then my favorite part, the favorite examples. Now, if I were writing this on my paper for my teacher, I would write neatly and I'd write all that out and I wouldn't use abbreviations. But this is what I want to teach you today. That's kind of my first thought for the way that I can organize. But really, the possibilities are endless for the ways that I could organize my book. Maybe I could, let's see, do a whole book where I would just talk about fiction genres. Well, if I did it that way, well, then I could do, well, historical fiction could be a chapter, and realistic fiction could be a chapter, and fantasy could be a chapter, and I could have a chapter on, well, folk tales. I'd probably even have a chapter on science fiction. I could come at my ideas for genres that way. Do you see how that would work? Let's see. Let me try to think of another way that I could organize my writing. Well, if I did the fiction genres, I could just, do non-fiction genres. Oh, my thumbtack's in the way there. So I could come up with 5 categories about that. Maybe I could come at it, from a whole different perspective. Maybe I could come at it from, our topic could be our classroom library organization. And I could explain maybe the different baskets and the different systems and why certain books are in certain baskets. I could do it that way. There's so many different ways that I could choose to organize my information. And I could be telling you it's all about genres, but it's just how I want to attack it, how I want to come at teaching you genres. What I want you to do is I want you to come up with, under your topic, what could be your table of contents? And after you come up with one table of contents, then I want you to get tricky and creative and think another way you could organize your information. Am I telling the exact same information here? No, but it's both about genres. This is a whole different way that I could explain it. And here's another way. I've got 4 different table of contents up there. Now, did I do mine all the way in front of you? Nah. And I'm not going to make you write down 4 different table of contents for me. But I would like to see 2 different ways that you could organize your informational topic. Okay? See, here's my one. And then there's a different way. There could be all my different chapters. You're going to go do that now.